are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog.
Awful lot of rads around.
Yet no matter how inevitable Atom's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light, no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the Nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot, and with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets, holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Wow. So, he definitely knows about the memory bank. The hell? He definitely knows, and they are definitely trying to get it. That's a problem for me. Whoa, man, what's with the whispering? And that's not what I'd call quiet whispering. Do I want to use a workbench? There should be one here, right?
Ah, our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
Thank you. Sister Mai.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it, you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Yeah.
Loyalty test?
Yeah. We saw Richter leading those two outside. Only one came back right around the time you showed. Figured you were probably witness to the whole thing.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Scouring?
You mentioned scouring? What's that?
Oh, right. Well, most of us here, the glow doesn't harm us. But Adam's picky about sharing his blessing. We keep some anti-rad meds on hand for those in need. Most folks around here, High Confessor included, consider it kind of a penitence. Scour oneself and embrace the glow anew. So, did you want to peruse the goods?
Sure.
Let's see what you have.
Adam provides.
Sure it's not you that provides. I'm gonna buy this ammo. Yeah, that's not very exciting. I do once again like the movement speed thing. I mean, it's just very expensive though. I can't even afford that. Radix. Rad away. Oh, spending so much here. Yeah, okay. Just do it. Oh, the whispering again. Please get out of my life. I don't know if I want to be looting any of this. I don't know if it's safe. Taste. Appreciate you being understanding about it, sister. As much as I'd like to help you here, I'm not really in contact with my family in the Commonwealth anymore. But there's really no way these power noodles you're asking after can hold a candle to my recipe. So next time you're feeling homesick, come down and do a taste. Okay. Cool. That's an interesting note to read. Oh my god, that whispering. So, let us take the suppressor off. let us take the medium scope off. Let's get rid of the... I can't even get rid of the full stock. I'd love to put the full stock on the other one. I can't get rid of that either. Okay, fine. Oh, that's almost the best receiver. Oh, I just need some oil and some steel. Damn. Old reliable, do you want to take the suppressor? There we are. Need aluminium, gears, oil, screws, adhesive. Let's put the scope on, because we've got it already. And now, you know, I want to just test it quickly. Just see what it looks like. Peer in through the scope of this weapon. I'll put it on 3. Here. Instead of my current sniper rifle. It's a little small, right? What's the range on this? Yeah, it's okay already. Damn, I think I'm gonna like this weapon. And the great thing is that it is suppressed, so it's gonna do extra damage.
Zealot Theo.
Yes, brother.
I believe someone has been stealing my snack cakes. Do you think you could try and track down the culprit?
Certainly. It will be done.
Thank you, Zealot.
Interesting.
Zealot
me.
Ware seems
Glory
so
to Adam,
interested in
sister.
Brother Devon's
You must be the
past.
one Richter sent out to the
wonder if he's
spring.
thinking
Don't
about
appear you
joining.
turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
I'm busy dying, actually. So there's that.
Slobbering goon. Do people have bad reactions to the spring?
Few make it through the ritual intact. Sort of the point. A vision from Adam is a great honor, not something to be granted to the unworthy. So tell me, what did you see?
So the spring is supposed to hurt people?
The spring shows who's capable of serving Adam and who is not. Clearly Adam saw your strength and blessed you with the vision of...
The Mother of Fog.
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the mother
Look
of...
at those eyes.
How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
Let me just back it up for a second. Okay, I'm not dead yet. Fine.
So you're a zealot. What is that exactly?
We are defenders of Adam's faith, and guardians of the Nucleus. Most were mercenaries or trappers before they finally came to Adam. Though Richter, apparently, was actually a soldier of some rank in his old life. If the rumors are true.
He seems like the type.
Adam ever grant you any visions?
Sort of. My parents were settlers. Tried to carve out a life for us in the fog. Moved us all out there when I was just a girl. Made do for a couple years. Adam's Veil hadn't claimed the whole of the island back then. But then came this storm. A rad storm. Unlike anything the island had ever seen. Our little homestead didn't stand a chance. I was the only one to survive, thanks to my blessing. Adam's blessing. I wandered for days.
Damn.
Living off whatever I could scrounge, drinking puddles and salt water, until I stumbled on a spring. The spring. A vision I had. It felt like it lasted for days. I was back in the storm, but I wasn't afraid. I was in control. When I finally came to, I was in Richter's arms. He carried me back here and raised me to serve Adam.
Wow.
What are your duties here?
I am the Grand Zealot II. It is my job to ensure the Zealots are fit for the conflict to come, against all those who offend Adam.
Nothing for now.
Remain vigilant, sister.
You can put that gun away. So she's pretty important. She's a pretty big deal around these parts. I like it. There are a lot of pretty ladies in here, in the Nucleus. So we want to have more Radix, and more Rad away, and obviously another stim pack.
Adam. Guide your servant.
Hi there.
Ah, the latest addition to our little family. Welcome, child. If you are in need of aid, you've come to the right place.
Not particularly. Are you alright?
You don't sound so great. You all right?
Old wounds. Reminders of a wicked life.
What sort of wicked life?
I was a doctor in Far Harbor. I fell for a pious man. A man who has since abandoned us. We were chased from town by those upset with our union. I must have angered Adam as well, as he afflicted me with this.
Huh. Okay.
I was hoping to pick up some supplies.
I may have what you're looking for.
You may, or you may not. Yeah, I don't need to buy junk. I'm not going to buy junk. That's actually just it. I'll pick enough junk up. That's fine. There's someone here that I haven't spoken to.
Purge the heretics from this land.
I'm almost certain there's one person in this building.
Wait.
There
You're
we
the
go.
one they're saying saw the mother. Good omen. You looking for weapons, ammo, plenty of gamma rounds.
Oh. So he's the one selling the weapons.
Folks here seem pretty heavily armed for a religious organization.
Island's a dangerous place. Heretics, trappers, beasts of the fog. Adam may have granted us this kingdom, but he left it to us to preserve it. Now, can I show you something?
Sure. I like
Let's
the
see what you
tattoos they've
have.
got.
Weapons of the Chosen.
Very interesting. Weapons of the Chosen. Kiloton radium rifle. That sounds interesting. It's not the kind of weapon I'd use, but it does sound interesting. Wow, this Recon Marine stuff is just mega pricey. Oh, he's got a full set of Zealot armor here? What does it cost for the full set? 700. It's like a lot of defense. Sort of tempted. Yes, it's much better than mine in terms of the defensive stats. I don't know. Can I inspect it, please? Wow. See, I kind of want it, but it's also just gonna fill me up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to run around with that on me. Maybe I should get it and put it on Nick. Maybe I should. You know what, Nick? He can take damage. I don't care. That's a bit of a waste. Wait, is this where I want to be going?
Caution, sister. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
I said that I liked the tattoos, but this one is not one that I like.
Secrets? What secrets?
We do not know. The High Confessor believes the key to eliminating Far Harbor is locked away in there. So you can understand why the children would be eager to claim it. But one of the recent aspirants appears to have tripped the old security system. Now, only the brave, blessed, or mad enter.
Okay.
Don't fear, sister. Adam will shield me.
I expect our fallen brethren thought the same. But if you wish to put your fate in Adam's hands, I will not stop you. May he watch over you.
I want
my line of work.
to go and speak to the Confessor, the main head honcho here first. I don't think I'm going to go in there yet. Once I've spoken to him, maybe he'll actually send me there, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, enough with the whispering already. Enough. 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 Blanco mac and cheese. They got these
Your pip boy
radiated
doesn't
skulls
sound pleased. Let's say we
everywhere.
get out of here.
I was until this point trying not to take anything, but maybe I should just take things. Yeah, this is This is not something I can keep up forever.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not?
The
A
vessel.
machine dedicated to spreading Adam's glow.
I'm assuming it's got something to do with like nukes or something in the submarine that they want to use the radiation of to radiate the entire island. Something like that's gonna be the objective. I'm nervous about taking stuff here. I realize it's all green and I should be able to take it no problem, but I don't need it, so I'm not gonna risk it.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
I haven't spoken to the big man yet.
What kind of job?
A matter of heresy that needs to be dealt with.
Alright.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
Okay.
We can't try talking to her? Maybe she'll see reason.
Won't lie. Sister Gwyneth was a good woman. But whatever's driven her to this lunacy, I'm not sure how much it's left behind. Regardless, the High Confessors decided her abandonment of Adam's too great a sin. The refusal of his grace can't be permitted.
Okay, I'll find her.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
No. No, I refuse. I want to speak to the big man. Where is he?
From these shackles, I beg release.
Devon. I haven't spoken to Devon yet. But he was standing right up here. Ooh. This looks important. Oh, I see why I haven't spoken to Devon.
I know that you can hear me.
He wasn't here.
Where? Please, leave me al- Oh.
Where?
Hi there.
Huh?
Yeah, you're not doing so good, man. Seek help. God damn it, where'd he go? I obviously need to speak to him, right? No, do I not have? Yes, I must have. The Grand Zealot. Okay, so I'm tracking it now. Here we go. They're all up and around here somewhere.
Zealot Thiel.
Something I can do for you?
The heretic.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well. As I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her. At least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What happened?
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
I actually think she deliberately failed anyway, because they seem to like Gwyneth, and this Tectus guy seems to be up to no good. What happened to Martin? What happened?
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
You see, the chances are Tectus did something bad. Or maybe she learned something about what was going on. Like she learned of Tictus's plans and she tried to expose them and then he tried to do her in.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Yes, I saw him.
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast. A long one. No food. Only irradiated water. Waiting for a sign from Adam.
Damn.
Most folks would say that's real admirable. Giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
I think a man's gotta eat. Yeah, let me ask him what he thinks.
Why? What do you think?
I've got my opinions. Right now, I'm interested in yours. What do you think about this fast?
I think it's nuts. But I think it's his choice. I think it's nuts.
Sounds nuts to me.
Adam above. Someone else. Look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
I'll try. I don't need to know about anti-rad meds.
Okay,
I know what that is.
Sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
True dat. I saw the dude. It's grim. But surely I can convince him that it's a bad idea.
Sometimes I feel as though the Archimist is staring.
Oh, I need to go in there.
Yes.
I wonder what realm
Come.
she sees.
Holy Adam, from this spot, Is that you? Oh, holy... Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
Yeah, he is looking bad.
You seem like you're expecting someone.
I am. Adam came to me, and I will follow his command.
What did you see?
Adam came to you. What'd you see?
My saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the Nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister, is why I must wait.
Wow, I am nowhere near being able to trigger this one. Maybe I should try though. Have some mentats quickly. I can give it a try. It seems like the charisma check is just really high on that. Mentats. Oh, that's not what it's Day Tripper that I need. Day Tripper. Day Trip. I'll just take it. Ooh, I'm running low on these. Running really low. I'm gonna go for it.
I have good news. I am Adam's messenger, and
That
I
voice.
have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger?
Worked.
The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you.
Well worth it.
Believe it. His messenger.
Well worth it. Okay, now why am I carrying too much?
Heads up.
Take some junk. A dude, take some of it. You know what, you can take the robes. I'm not going to be wearing that anytime soon. I'm down to 210. Is that because I took... Right, it took my strength down or something? Okay, fine. Just... Damn. What can I give him to carry? Surely there's something. Okay, he's gonna have to take this.
What's the plan?
Don't worry about the plan, man. We're good. So I'm gonna speak to Ware here, then I'm gonna go up there and meet the big man.
Where?
You did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Why live here?
You mentioned before you're affected by radiation. Why would you choose to live in a place like this?
Sure beats where I came from. Before joining the family, I was a trapper. Lived with a nasty bunch out in the fog. Barely scraping by. Kind of place you slept with a knife under your pillow to make sure no one stole your food. But one day, out hunting, we stumbled upon High Confessor Tectus and his crew on their way to a pilgrimage. We surrounded them, took them captive. Figured we could ransom them back for some grub and ammo. I pulled guard duty, and me and the High Confessor get to talking. You can probably figure out what happened next.
Yeah.
You turned on the trappers?
Mm-hmm. The High Confessor started describing the life I could have at the Nucleus with Adam. 3 meals a day. Not having to worry about getting eaten in my sleep. Radiation wasn't even that much worse. Plus, I had my brew to handle that. Ended up being a pretty easy decision. I helped the children clean out the trappers and started my new life here. So, something else I can do for you?
No, not really. Well, let's ask about this.
Why do you care so much about Devin?
I mean, he's a good kid. Sure, he likes his jet a little too much, but it's not like he was out raiding. He just needed a hand. And lucky for us both, you showed up. Huh. Kinda makes you wonder if Adam didn't have a part in this after all. So, was there something else?
Your brew.
Got any more of your brew?
Fresh out at the moment. Stop by in a couple of days. Now you need something else?
Nope.
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right, then. Take care of yourself.
Should we check what that recipe is? Just so we know what to loot. Should be all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Three parts tree sap, boil until distilled. Drink till you feel better. Right. That's quite the recipe. I can still go down to the bottom, but I think I'm gonna go up here first. Almost certain this guy's gonna send me in.
You dealt with the heretic?
Not yet. Send me in to that back room there where the storage drives are. Whatever, where Dima's memories are. He's gonna send me in there. Because obviously no one else from here can actually get it done. Oh, wow. Wow. This is quite nice, isn't it? This guy obviously thinks a lot of himself.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Look at the hat.
Adam's chosen?
This place, the Nucleus, the island, Adam has claimed it all. For us, his chosen. All but one blasted corner. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I don't really want to destroy Far Harbor, man. I'm just gonna say I don't know.
I don't know what I'd do.
Understandable. But when faced with an enemy who would see you hunted, beaten, and robbed of what is rightfully yours, there can be only one course of action. Fight back. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
These guys all seem overzealous. Like, they actually do seem like the bad guys on this island. They just want to kill everyone and take the island for themselves. They don't want to share anything.
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
I would be happy to. What would you know?
Tell me about Martin.
What happened to the Confessor before you?
Martin? No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries, so I dare say it's best that he fled.
Damn, I would have preferred to have dealt with him.
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
That's probably also a lie.
There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow. It's no more to us than a May rain. Warm, comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division.
Which is pretty much the same thing, right?
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
You see, that whole division thing is very interesting because I'm assuming he's talking about splitting the atom. In other words, I don't know, exploding or something. Is he talking about that? I'm assuming so. It just kind of makes sense. Division. So they're all just waiting for another nuke to go off like they did in the Great War. And he's talking about the people from back then having this power but not using it. So they had the nukes and they didn't use them. Wow, man, wow.
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer for you?
I'm certain it's not just faith. that's causing the fog to spread. There's something on the island that they are probably controlling to send out this radioactive fog.
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Archimist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light.
Oh.
But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Weren't they given this place? I think they were given this place. That's what I heard from Dima.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep you.
Yeah, but I'm not done with you, dude.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
Yes.
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the Mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the Mother of the Fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
He's expecting great things from me. He shouldn't try and just brush me off every second.
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
Okay, what am I looking for?
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards Holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
Who am I looking for?
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Witch hunt. Nice.
High Confessor.
Yes? What is it, child?
I'm gonna ask.
Those memories you've been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find directly to me. I will send word you're not to be impeded. And be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine. Now, go do what you must.